The Golden State Warriors hating is pouring in, as whether it's from the mainstream, local reporters, or podcasting talking heads, there's a high volume of disrespectfulness towards the Dubs in 2025. Expect what you're about to hear in today's video to be used as fuel for the Warriors, as Stephen Curry and Draymond Green are hungry for their 5th rings, while Jimmy Butler is desperate for his 1st. While the Warriors won the season series against the Rockets 3-2, Houston won the last matchup in one of the Warriors' worst performances in the Jimmy Butler era. However, the Dubs were within striking distance and could have won the game, in spite of Stephen Curry scoring 3 points and Jimmy Butler attempting just 7 shots. The Big Three's third member in Draymond had just 2 points, while even young but key role players Quentin Post and Moses Moody combined for just 5 points on 2 for 8 shooting. Even still, the Rockets only won by 10. Additionally, while this was 5 games into the season and both teams are different now, let's not dismiss the time when a fully healthy Rockets team was taken to overtime and defeated against a Warriors team without Stephen Curry and obviously Jimmy Butler. Nevertheless, in the Warriors' last matchup with Houston, Ime Udoka got into it with Stephen Curry at halftime as the two exchanged words in heated fashion. Post-game, Udoka spoke on this altercation by throwing shade at Curry, who despite getting held onto by Houston before coming off screens and in general, shot 0 free throws in the matchup. Ime said, quote, "When people start complaining about foul calls or crying about physicality, you know you've done your job." Expect Stephen to respond in the best way he knows how to those comments from Udoka. Jimmy Butler's improved the Warriors in almost every crucial stat category since his arrival, taking them from middle of the pack to the top of the league. This makes Butler's championship-level impact to a team with league history's most deadliest sniper undeniable. Even still, former NBA player Rashad McCants went on the Gills Arena show to utterly disrespect Steph and Jimmy, along with the Warriors in general.
So where do you put Steph and Jimmy buckets amongst the scariest duos in the Western Conference right now? At this point right now, playoff mode activated.
They're not scared at all.
No fear?
No.
Not scared at all.
Being like that.
Y'all take that one little game like we supposed to run and
running
high.
No game.
No, since they've been there, they only lost 9 games.
I think they were at 21 at the All-Star break. Something like 24-5, somewhere around that.
Yeah,
with Jimmy in the lineup.
It's good. It's good, man.
Stop it. Stop it, man.
You're not no fear for Steph and Jimmy locked in like that?
Russell Westbrook and Joker.
You going with
Okay.
Russ?
That's a good one.
Okay.
I mean, come on. We're talking basketball.
Okay. I'm with you. Can't argue.
Talking basketball.
So yes.
Championship.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Shit. To the rack. We're going to the rack with this one. And Murray healthy. We're not playing. We heard y'all.
Can't work. Yeah, no, you can't.
We heard y'all.
Yeah.
We get to back to burping the babies again.
Yeah.
Oh, he been here.
You get to back to burping the babies.
The daycare never closed.
We heard you loud and clear. Russ heard you loud and clear.
Daycare never closed.
Jamal Murray heard you loud and clear. Cool.
Yeah, because
Russ
was the first one who was out here rocking. He just
no longer in Los Angeles.
Rock him, you burp him.
Yes, absolutely.
From a podcast to the mainstream, and Stephen A. Smith's obsessing about who he thinks could be a potential Curry stopper in Amin Thompson.
I think that Steph is going to have a very, very tough time with an individual by the name of Amin Thompson. I mean, as this brother, I'm just a huge, huge fan of this brother. And I think that, and of course, I love me some Ime Udoka, who I believe is one of the best coaches in basketball, who I believe within the next 2 to 3 years will deliver a championship.
From the mainstream to a local reporter's perspective, and Anthony Slater gave some harsh takes about Jimmy Butler several weeks ago, saying, "Jimmy's older, he doesn't have that pop and lift to the rim. He's hesitant at times to take challenge shots in traffic against size. The jumper hasn't been there, he's never been your traditional superstar scorer." In 3 games to close the season since that statement from Slater on April 7th, Butler averaged 27.3 points on 60.5% shooting from the field and 50% shooting from distance. Then, in the play-in game, an injured Butler dropped 38, 7, 6, and 3 on 12 for 20 shooting from the field and 2 for 4 shooting from distance. Those who always knew Butler was going to turn it up, like myself, had confidence in Jimmy when it mattered most. But some evidently lost faith, and the Butler put him in their place, like you can expect he and the Warriors to continue to do. This was your boy DFlow, and I'll see you next video.